Yeah, no, we're not taking a 416 Garland. No thanks. Not every Warrior of Light is actually good. Some of them just try too hard to channel their inner Dan. Also, fun fact, you can manually dismiss the text at the top of the screen that tells you what floor of the castle you're on. And doing that actually causes the NPCs to start talking a little bit sooner. I didn't notice that until I accidentally did it at one point. Counter in roughly the same spot. I'm convinced this game doesn't want me to get a run going. Okay, at least it wasn't wolves this time. Knock on wood. Alright, I made it inside. No pre-Garland encounter this time. Okay, I was wrong. He doesn't have a minimum of 11. His minimum's 10. Those were some ass-tier rolls. Could we roll double digits? That'd be great. He misses. Good. Red Mages carried that fight. The fighter definitely was not trying there. Okay, this won't be too bad of a split. I'll pick up time here. Not a really good time, but it's a time. Alright, 10 seconds. That's not too bad. I can work with that. Get some more punch bridge. Another fun fact, in GBA, the soldier at the very bottom, down by the scholar, works at half speed compared to the other soldiers. Like, he's just a lazy bum. This version, he works at proper speed. Also, fun fact, I didn't know that until Nikki pointed it out during the FF relay. Alright, no encounters before the bridge, which means I'll probably get one about 5 or 6 steps afterwards, if not one. This cutscene is the best time to double check Discord. Oh, so this cutscene's actually, I think, slightly longer than the GBA cutscene. Yeah, I was about right. 4 steps. I need to heal Ace. Really? Okay, got lucky. You never want to see the Wargwolf encounters before you get to Provoca. This Ogre encounter would have been great if you saved it for after I got to Alpine. I can't do anything when I still have rapiers. Ah, this is not the encounter I wanted to see. Okay, sure, the fighter somehow got away on that one. Okay, not a great walk. That could have been a lot better. Come on, Dan, get an early turn. Okay. I'll take that. Good, hit 7. Good. Got off before it went off in the second turn, so this should basically be a free fight. Hey, Wells. Yeah, that was definitely not the best walk. That could have been way better. The wolves didn't even troll that much. It was just there was so many encounters. Alright, let's go get me some money. Less than stellar puzzle. These are not great puzzles, but these first two don't matter as much. This is the one I want to see to be like a really good one. Okay, that wasn't a bad one for the last one. It's hard to get under 20 seconds on this version. The D-pad is just not responsive enough to pull that off. Like if the PlayStation D-pad was more responsive, I could actually get faster times on this than on GBA. No, it actually moves like GBA. It's just the PlayStation D-pad is really unresponsive, and it makes it really difficult to do precision inputs on it. If it wasn't for that, I actually could get faster times on this than on GBA. But PlayStation D-pads are hot garbage. Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm absolutely sure you'll still double input somehow. I'm surprised I haven't really done it yet. Should make it. Alright. Didn't even let me get into the forest that time. Alright, through the forest. Alright. Yeah, I got here like a minute faster than last time because of encounters last time. Alright, gotta remember, give ice one to Cal. Or ice 2, I should say. And didn't get an encounter in the deep forest. Okay, we'll take this. This isn't ideal. The Ogre Chieftain's going to be a little difficult to deal with only one hit per character, but this shouldn't be too bad. And this is pretty much guaranteed to give me my level. Wow, that was actually a really good fight. Okay, that's all I needed. I'm not keeping this. Oh no, you want a bad D-pad to do... You want a bad, like, anything to do 15 puzzle on? Try doing it... When I was doing testing for this on emulator, try doing it on a 360 D-pad. You want bad, that is the epitome of it. That one I was absolutely able to double input. Triple input. Like, I would not wish running FF1 GBA on anyone using a 360 controller. Get that poison off of him. Might be able to make it the rest of the way with another one. Hey, Storm. Final Fantasy Wonder Swan? That's basically this version. And I have no way of actually, like, streaming Wonder Swan without being on emulator, and I don't want to do that. Okay, made it. Oh, bat, please. It's no slower going the right. It's the same, really. Probably should just take this fight, rather than trying to run. This is one of those situations where it's just like, eh. These things are hard enough to run from that it's not really worth trying to do it unless there's 3. Ah, I was hoping I can make it with another one. Okay, this one I'm not taking. Okay, there we go. Have to make sure everybody's healed up for this one. Nope. Ugh, God. Gonna be another... This walk is so hard to get a good run on. Ow. Don't hit Ace again. Oh, fuck. You only hit once. Okay, I got enough damage. Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping for faster. I'm gonna have to just deal with it, I think. This walking to Marsh Cave and walking to the Pisco fight is such a ridiculously hard one to get a good split on. This is 3 runs in a row I've managed to get a 1 in 64 Scorpion fight somewhere on the way here. This is literally 3 runs in a row I've gotten the 1 in 64 Scorpions. They're 1 in 64 on this floor. They're 3 in 64 on the bottom floor, and they're 1 in 64 on certain parts of the walk over here. Basically in the same encounter regions where you can get the Ogre and Groger fight, and the ghasts and stuff. You can get Scorpions at 1 in 64. On floor 2 here, you can get them at 1 in 64, and on the bottom floor, you can get them at 3 in 64. The other 2 runs, I got them on the way here. Like, it was literally right after leaving Elfheim. But that's literally 3 runs in a row I've gotten the 1 in 64 in this particular area. To be honest, so I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure with Marsh Cave because I can't accurately determine it thanks to the bats messing with the RNG. But encounter number 7, the 3 in 64, is actually a pretty common encounter to get after a reset. The 2 you won't see immediately after a reset are encounters 6 and 8. But every other one is present, and 7 is one of those that you can get fairly easily. So the 3 in 64 is actually one you can usually get without too much trouble. I swear to God. I swear to frickin' God, he just goes at... He will target... Oh, God damn it, Bill. He will target whoever has Ice 2. It doesn't matter who I put it on. He's gonna target whoever has Ice 2. I specifically gave Cal Ice 2 because he's the most likely to survive this fight out of all the red mages. And he died. Alright, decent walk up to this thing. So now, once again, my Ice 2 character is behind on levels. Which means I probably won't have it available for, I probably won't have it available for, ordeals, or for that matter, anywhere. Oh my God, just walk. This part of the game I actually kind of wish I had a Black Mage to a degree. Just because they have a better chance of running. Not going to take fights if I don't have all 4 characters. Black Mage is just terrible physically, which adds a lot of time in spell animations. Alright, so I can remember Ice 2 is in the very back slot. I mean, actually, I can rearrange them when I get outside. I tried using black mages because I thought, because they get their spell charges earlier, so I thought that might actually come into play. And to a degree, it was kind of working, but it was a lot more. It was a bit more micromanagement. And I wasn't really getting enough benefit out of it, honestly. All right, so Bolt 2 will go on. Well, in this case, we'll just give it to Ace. Screw it. I only put Bolt 2 on one character, just 'cause I don't really need it to be on like a few niche situations. Yeah, I almost always get an encounter there, so that's why I'm just resetting out of it. Game, please. But yeah, I wish black mages were a bit more useful, just because they start with a 40 run value, which is higher than it is even in GBA. Like, they have the single best chance to get away. At least for speedrun purposes, they basically always have the highest chance. Like, that higher value of theirs actually made me think initially that the formula in this game wasn't comparing to evasion, but was compared to enemies' agility, because I was actually escaping from encounters so much with them. It was actually kind of ridiculous. Okay, mostly breaking even here. Still decent walk. Not great, but not bad either. Give me single ogres, I'll take those. I'm not going to do doubles, though. Not when they're that easy to run from. Should make it. Good. Probably get an encounter in the forest, though. Or not? Okay, sure. We won't. I'll take it. This, I think, is going to be a Glod. Yup. Glod! Wow, encounterless. This is probably gonna Glod too. It might. It might not. I think my Glod here was actually encounterless as well. Oh, no. Glotted it by 1 second. Outside of that one misstep there at the end, that was actually a literal perfect section. I'm gonna make one more save. I usually don't make more than one save here, but I tend to get an encounter towards the top of it almost every time. Wow, okay, game's being rude. Screw it, we'll take it. Nice whiffs. Can somebody hit? Wow, that was a piss poor first round. Can somebody please hit? Oh my god. This is what evasion does to you in this game. Like in GBA, you will basically almost always hit the shark. You and me both, Toku. You and me both. I am really bad about just trying to eke out a couple of extra steps and paying for it. I do it in this one too. I don't do it here though, because most of these encounters are easy enough to run from. And it is about 3 seconds per save if you do it well. If your menu or your controller disagrees with you, it can be like 4 or 5. So in any area where I know the encounters are relatively easy to get away from, I just don't bother doing any save scumming, except like maybe at the beginning of the area, just in case something dumb happens. Alright, we have a lovely canal. Non-randomized. I probably don't even need the I probably don't even need the worm killer anymore. I don't think that 4K comes into play any longer. It did in some older versions of the route where I had tier 5 spells on all 3 red mages, but I don't think it actually does anymore. Wow. Just 2 run fails. Okay. I was gonna say, if the 3rd red mage fails, oh my god. like 2 steps away from where I wanted to be. Okay, this isn't too bad. Buccaneers are not a problem. I'm not feeling it. Probably gonna get an encounter. Nope, I didn't. Definitely save here though, because my threat index is maxed right out. Make sure to walk on the swamp up there because it has a lower encounter rate than the plains. Swamp is a 4. Marsh is 5. In this version, the graphics aren't any different either, so you can't really tell which one's which. In GBA, they made marshes like a more bluish tinge. Let's see some minotaurs. I guess snakes are kind of like minotaurs, but not. Ah, that's not what I wanted to see. Wow, fighter got away from that? Dang. Super lucky roll from the fighter. Oh, come on. Cobras aren't that hard to run from. Okay, I have to remember, Cal does not have any tier 3 charges, so I can't do Fyro with him. Ah, bad turn order. Fighter runs again, holy shit. Ah, gambled it. Went a few more steps than I should have. Shouldn't have. Should have stopped right there. All right, see you later, Stom. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the good luck as well. I need it. Ah, almost. I gonna get the lucky cast? Nope. Got a near minimum cast. That was better. Fire can legit one-shot him if it rolls high enough. Blood! That was a good vampire walk. I usually don't get those. Also got level 6 on Cal, which means he has a second hit now. Ah, damn it. Should have stopped at the upper portion. Like right here. Oh, of course the way out's going to be worse than the way in, as always. Oh, come on, game. I shouldn't be chancing walking that far. Not in here. Encounter rate 3 is almost guaranteed you're not getting that far. I'm fairly certain this entire place is encounter rate 3 except for the bottom floor, which is likely 4. Make it! Ah, I'm gonna see what it is. Lucky. I'll take it. Nope, I'm not even gonna try that one. I just saved. I'm not fucking dealing with that one. Okay, that's good. Especially the preemptive part. Finally, some Minotaurs. That was everybody but Cal getting a level. Good. Ace is almost high enough that he can't get one shot by that he can't possibly get one shot by Blizzard, but he's at the range where he's very unlikely to get one shot. Dan's in a reasonable range. Cal is kind of in a range where he's probably gonna get one shot. Okay, Cal just get a level up there. Good. Do this to get my spell charges back. Not that I really need to be honest. But the healing's actually nice as well, so I don't have to cast a bunch of heal spells. I was on the square, I wanted to do it. This might not be bad to get it. Okay, good. Ghouls by themselves are not that bad. It's when you get a bunch of ghasts with it, that's when it gets a little more dicey to run away from. Usually don't even bother looking at encounters out here. Like, it's generally not worth it. Last step. The Hyenodons aren't the easiest things to get away from, but I did. So I'll go with it. We don't take anything in this cave, though, because there's I believe it's an over 50% chance of getting warg wolves. The encounter rate in here isn't even that bad either. It's only 3. Like, it's average, but this, I swear to God, this cave, oh my God, this cave. I swear to God, it sometimes just changed its value from 3 to 2. That should not have taken 4 tries to get to the giant. Yep, knew I was going to get one more. Oh my God. I'm gonna lose time on this split because this walk has just been awful. The cave itself did not help anything. Like, that shouldn't have taken me 4 tries to get to the giant, because like, I know that cave has an encounter rate of 3. So it should not have taken that long to get that far. Oh my God, they're gonna do this again. I just want to make it like halfway to the cave. That's it. Not asking for that many steps, but it's probably not gonna let me have them. Glad I didn't take that extra step. Actually make it to the cave? Nope. Good, we're gonna lose like 2 minutes before I even get back to Earth Cave. I swear to God, this little section here, I know what the encounter rate is. I've tested it. But I swear to God, it just randomly has a higher encounter rate for no reason. No, they're still the NES rates. That's why I save scum this entire area. If it had the GBA rates, I wouldn't even bother save scumming here, except for Giant's Cave. I shouldn't be taking this. Like, this walk is so easy on GBA. Like, it's not even funny. This walk on this version or the NES version is awful. Four steps. Yeah, I'll do one, but I won't do doubles anymore. Ugh, of course they had to make sure to get a poison off. Two of them. Good, that's gonna be a lot of animation time after the fight. That's some good distance right there. Little on the iffy side trying to run from Minotaurs. They have a 48 evasion, so the red mages aren't like great at getting away from them. Black mages by this point would actually be like almost 50-50 with them. Oh good, the fighter could have one-shotted it. I was hoping I could make it up to the bat. Was also hoping I could make it up to the bat. Oh my god, this is going to be one of those floor threes. Where I can't get more than 8 steps without an encounter. Ah, almost. Thought I was going to make it down one more step. I shouldn't have chanced that. Got a lucky run out of it though. I'm gonna take it. Cockatrices are really hard to get away from. They have 72 evasion. So it's usually not advisable to try and go after them. One step short. Analog stick got in my way again. Oh, God. Floor 4, please. Just gonna make a save here. Should have saved earlier. Of course it would give me Piscos. Could have probably just fought my way out of that one, but I don't feel like it. Alright, cursory save for the start. This one's got an encounter rate, I'm guessing it's 4. I know it's lower than the rest of the cave. It might even be 5. Ace, you have them. Alright, let's see if we can have Blizzara not kill anyone. Okay, good. He at least waited for 1 steal. 2 steals. Cal got his off too, and he's likely to go down to Blizzara. Wow, that was a high roll on Bill. Good. I was hoping I would hit Ace instead, but we'll go with it. Okay, haste is a free turn. I actually kind of want... I was going to say, I kind of want Bill to go first. Okay, so this time we're just going to leave Cal dead. Means I'm not going to have Blizzara again, because game doesn't want me to have that. Walk down here wasn't great. Lich Fight was actually pretty good, but the walk down here wasn't great. Floor 4 was kind of trolly. The walk back, I mean, the whole area wasn't all that great in terms of the walks. Just barely sub-hour Lich. I think it's the first time I've actually gotten that. Oh my god, can I make it just a little bit farther than that? Was just trying to make it to that square. Yep, knew that encounter was coming. One plane square I have to walk across, and it almost always gives me an encounter on it. We're saving before it. I have Thundara on Ace, so I could theoretically just do that if I get too far. I like this one. Never mind, preemptive. I'm on max step count, so I gotta save more often. Or max threat index. Oh, come on. Yeah, expected. That's deep forest right there, so I don't want to, so I actually just save way earlier than usual. Okay, no more forest tiles. I might make it. I made it. Okay, not reviving Cal. We're just gonna leave him dead. I was trying to go up on the first bridge, but apparently the game didn't want me to. Okay, sure, Glod. We'll go with that. That didn't feel like a particularly good walk to the canoe, but I guess I won't argue. Ah, almost. What do we got? Okay, that worked. Last step. Nope, not gonna sit through that. I should not have chanced it that long without saving. Like, the ocean, I'm super risky. I gamble a lot because the encounter rate's so low. So, fun fact with the GBA version, I actually tested how far you can get after save scumming, or after reloading a save. There's one frame, you can make it 400-something squares without an encounter. And 2 others that are 200 plus. Oh, come on, game. Don't argue with me. Ah, 1 step. 2 steps, actually. It's not even that hard to hit. It's actually in a pretty reasonable spot if you... I mean, if you have any mash... Like, from my mashing ability, it's actually somewhat common for me to hit it. Good job. I'll just take it. Can you hit more than once? Hey, Darth. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Streams are going to be coming back here as the weeks go on. Hey, Corndan. I feel like I should just cast Fire here anyway. Alright, good. That gets us all level... Was that 9? 9 or 10, I forget which. We'll find out here. Oh, that was 10. Alright, good. Hey, Linkums, thanks for the host. Appreciate that. Please give me 1. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna chance it on a run here. This fight sucks if my Blizzara can't... Oh, got it. That fight really sucks if the character who's supposed to have Blizzara doesn't have Blizzara, or can't cast it. Which is actually most runs, so... Not super surprised. Hey, Koal, thank you for the host as well. Oh, come on. I'm like 3 steps from the chest. Don't keep giving me encounters. This floor I save scum because there's a lot of really hard to run from encounters on this one. What is it? Nope. Nope, I said. Analog stick, get out of my way. Those have 72 evasion. Those are kind of difficult to get away from. Gonna make one here. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get one. Nope, never mind. Glod! Holy shit, that was a glod and a half. Ow. Bad hit on the upper one. Both times. Ow. Okay, good. Ah! Can't take that because I can't have the fighter dead now. That was just super bad luck. That would have been really good experience, too. Thought I had to kill one turn sooner, too. That would have put me, like, I think that would have put me at 11. Which would have been great going into the grind. Save there, because I'm probably going to get an encounter over the river. Oh, never mind. Okay, maybe not. Close enough to the save that I can just reset out of it. That one's not. Menus, they're hard. That one's close enough. So starting at level 10 is not ideal for this, because 11's where the fighter gets his third hit, so the first couple fights might be a little rough. Nope. Everything on the river hits hard, too, so I don't... I'll take an encounter here, because almost everything is easy to run from. So I don't save scum here too much, but... they also hit rather hard. The gators especially. But rivers are encounter rate 5, which is second lowest. I'll make one more. I was afraid I was going to fail to run from that. Like, I was pretty sure I was going to fail to run from one. I should have just attacked it. Ah, thought I could make it. Nope. Ice cave being ice cave. So Corndan, I hear you got a pretty decent gem into GDQ. I think I misread the name more than a few times. Stupid analog sticks. One more. I'll make one more. That's why. Please let them get their turn soon. That was close. Oh good, we hit 11. That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I think this is going to end up breaking even at best. Much more than I should have. Was hoping for blood bones. Didn't get them. Hey, Cantaloupe. That was a weak hit. We're not taking that. E89's not great. 4. Good hit. Well, I'm not breaking even now. Those were some of the worst hits you can possibly get. Cal is sleeping because I need experience on everybody else. So Cal's gonna get kind of left behind. He'll get up after the grind. That's a better hit. It is level 12. I need to hit 17. Not enough. I'm gonna eat the bolt 2 here. Don't kill him. So there's 13. use a couple of Cure 2s here. Like, healing up after a Bolt 2 just eats more time than it usually does to just reset and try the fight again. So it's usually not worth it to take the Bolt 2. There's 14. Ooh, that was a bad hit. We got Gaze, though, so that's not too bad. I'll need to heal Bill a little bit. Ooh, wow, nice hit. That is why I want the Ice Sword for this, is he can sometimes do that, and he just does overall way more damage than he would otherwise. I mean, you can do it with the Flame Sword too, but you have to wait until level 14 to be able to get the third hit. So it ends up just being better. It ends up helping a lot just to have that Ice Sword. Good crit. Good hit. 15. Wow, really good hit. Okay, that's good. Good hit from the Flame Sword. Good crit. Probably got to heal Bill again. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, there's 16. Just one more. Hey, Shellin. Should be like one. I think one more fight will be enough. It's either one or two. I gotta be close. $10. Good hit. Yep, there's 17. This is why I don't burn all my Cure 2 charges before leaving, because I want to have these Fire 2 charges for this fight. I'm doing alright. For for the most part. How are you doing? Oh. Alright, next floor. Might make... Could probably chance it and just go for the stairs, but I'm not going to. I'm actually just going to save it here, just in case. Glad I did. An old MMO. What game? Oh, come on. You didn't run from that? Oh, RO. Oh, screw this. I should have just fought this one. This is a huge time waste. That was not an encounter I was expecting to give me an issue there. Should make it. Please make it. Good. Ah. Do it. Not even gonna try and run from this. It is a nice boat. Unfortunately, we're losing it right here. Okay. Get off Boa, immediately get in a fight. Okay, I think we're gonna lose a little bit of time here because I gotta watch this whole cutscene before the split happens. Hey, Weejui. Yeah, that's a little bit of a weird one. I almost wonder if that's just because, well, no, that wouldn't make a difference. All right, not too bad. That was a good split overall. Make the save here because I should be maxed out on my step count. On my if I wasn't maxed out on it, I was damn close to being maxed out on my threat index. So there was a very high likelihood I was going to get a fight in one of those forest tiles. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Toku, but I don't see why that would affect what direction you come into the cutscene from. Alright, so Ace is going to have poison out of the gate, and Dan is going to have... Yeah, Dan is going to be the one with the warp charges. Get the spell charges back here, and then I'm just gonna heal. I'm gonna revive Cal with Ace, and then cure 3M. Oh my god, select it. Poison on you, warp on you. I eventually have poison on both of them, but that has to wait until after I use these warp charges. Bat, please get out of the way. Good, second bat's also in the way. Well, the landmarks are all the same. Like, there's no difference in the landmarks, it's just how fast the airship moves. What does the PS1 version have over the GBA version? I wouldn't really say it has anything over it. It's just different. At least as far as a speedrun is concerned. I'll see what it is. If it's golems, good. Ah, fuck. I didn't want to... I shouldn't be taking this. Like, PS1 is basically like the midway point between NES and GBA, is the way I look at it. It has a few of the changes that were found in GBA later, but not all of them. And still mostly retains the NES style. This cave, I swear. I mean, it's hard to say that it doesn't have the bugs, because like intelligence still doesn't affect magic, agility still doesn't affect turn order. So saying it doesn't have the bugs is still questionable. I mean, they weren't actually coded to use those in the... Oh, wow, that's a lot of you. Okay, Fire 2. Fire 2. I think 3 Fire 2s will be enough to deal with the Pyrolisk. Actually, I should have just tried to run from this one, now that I think about it. That many mummies would have brought the average evasion way down. Oh well, I got some levels out of it. Alright, actually had a pretty good run up here. The thing is, though, I don't really need the... Wow, I'm glad I saved there. I don't really need the experience that badly. Like, really all that matters is my fighter hits 19. And I'm almost guaranteed to get that just from other characters dying in boss fights. That's one of them, Poexel, but one of the other major changes with GBA was that agility actually affects turn order. So all the enemies that had high agility values in NES, that they gave them in the NES version, now almost always go before you do in GBA. Hey now, the FF5 port for PS1 had the quote-unquote best translation. I mean, at least in GBA, the thief is like is actually like a good class, unlike this version where it's trash. Like I mentioned earlier, you do have to use the ferry in this town instead of just walking up, instead of just automatically doing it. You want to do it down here. I'm going to use the inn here. Get those spell charges back. This inn's more convenient than the one in On-Rack. You want to use the bottle ferry on the south end of town. You just don't want to use it anywhere near the ferry fountain, because there's an extra animation of her landing at the ferry fountain if you do it too close. That's all these, and the worm killer. Well, I could have just afforded 4 of them this time. I think I will. Just go with 4. That way I don't need the diamond gloves this time. Oh. Too far south. Yes, they do. They add, I believe they add plus 4 to your attack power. Like, any sword that has, like, an element or a creature type associated with it does extra damage. Oh my god, please let me get in here. Game, please. Alright, thanks for the good luck, Darth. Have fun lurking. Oh my god, game. Let me make like 8 steps. Just that. I don't care about anything else. Jesus, was just trying to make it to literally that square. I have a feeling I'm losing time on this split. Okay, what's the encounter? Unrunnable. Good. Fuck it. I'm making another save. I don't care. I hate this walk so much because of shit like this. Like... literally like 2 minutes just to get from the river to this stupid town. Alright, some of that time loss was because I used the inn. I used the inn in Gaia before getting the Oxyale, so that's actually a pretty reasonable chunk of that. They're not quite 30, but I also had that encounter right after I picked up the warp cube, which didn't help. I think they're slightly faster in this version, because they get out of bed a little faster. I haven't actually timed it, though. Ah, I thought I could make it. The randomizer did fix some things. Like they fixed the spells not working, and a few other things. Okay, this is encounter rate 3 up here, so I need to save a lot more often. Three on this floor, 4 on floors 3. Damn it. Floors 3 and 4, and then 5 on floor 1. Gonna make one more. So I'm probably gonna get one. Yep. Called it. Okay, so I don't need the diamond gloves this time. I don't remember which chest they're actually in, though. I always forget which one's the gloves and the helmet. I'm probably just gonna get them both anyway. Okay, helm was on the left. Alright, not too bad. Could have been... if it wasn't for that shit before getting into on-rack, that would have been way better. Okay. These floors aren't too bad on the encounter rate. Like, these are encounter rate 4, which is the same as Ice Cave. It's a bit lower than average, basically. But that doesn't really mean much, because the encounter rate's already pretty high. But I can get away with a handful more steps, usually, after a save. That floor you don't trust, though, because that's floor 4 again. And it is absolutely the higher encounter rate version of it. It's not different. Both. It only takes me 7 seconds from the moment I soft reset to when I gain control again. A fight in and of itself, if I just tried to run, if I ran on the very first action, is still about 6 seconds. So it's not significantly shorter, and on a lot of these floors, the encounters are really difficult to run from, or in this case, this floor has a really high chance of giving you an unrunnable encounter. Make it? Nope. Use the warp charge here because it saves a few steps getting back to this staircase. Or rather, it saves a few steps getting to this room up here that has the ribbon in it. And fewer steps is just fewer encounters overall. Am I gonna make it? Nope. One step. Alright, can I get a good floor 1? Fuck it, just gonna attack it. Like, I still have to save scum on this floor because there is an unrunnable water elemental encounter that I can't really handle. I mean, I can handle it, but it'll be slow. That one. Like, I don't have any good way of doing a lot of damage to them quickly. Oh my god. Why is this floor giving me issues? The encounter rate on this floor is 5. It's the second lowest in the game. I shouldn't be getting that many encounters here. In GBA, there's actually one frame where you can get, I believe it's 160 steps on this floor without a single encounter. Oh my god. Fucking... I hate the menus in this game so much. That combined with a PlayStation D-pad is just, it's the worst combination you can think of. Yeah, should be good enough. That's a beautiful text box. That is a beautiful That is a beautiful menu boss. Ow, that actually kind of hurt. Oh, you can't cure 3. You can, though. Probably won't need any more buffs. Just gonna mash it anyway. I see Ace. Oh, Ace survived it. Holy shit. Okay, we can work with this. The big advantage of having a pro ring and a diamond armlet on a non-nerfed red mage. Red mages actually got hit with the nerf bat pretty hard in GBA. They went from being one of the best classes to being pretty down there. I don't know if they're necessarily the worst, but it's hard to pick a worse class in GBA because they're all decent in their own way. But red mage got hit with the nerf bat pretty hard. I hate you, game. I have to heavily disagree with you about the monk. The monk is like the one who carries the team in GBA speedruns. Like, it's not even close. Oh, so if you're wondering why I'm not just using cottages to heal up, and I'm actually staying at the inn despite the longer animation, it's because cottages only heal 120 HP instead of healing you to full. So the inn just saves time on healing, because otherwise I'd have to heal a bunch of damage up before I did anything. I mean, the only difference with Master versus Monk is just it gets more benefits from its stamina for all of it, for its attack and defense. That's really all it is. Like, I actually know the formulas for how Monk's stats work. I just don't have them, like, right on hand to look at. Like, the increase isn't even that much in most cases. The bigger thing about upgrading to Master is that they get 2 magic defense per level instead of only 1. It's gonna be runnable? Nope. Like, I think that's honestly the more significant difference, is actually getting something resembling magic defense instead of, not. Ah, I chanced it. I shouldn't have. Oh, god damn it, game. Same encounter. Okay, now you're just doing this to spite me, game. Come on. Usually don't need 2 saves for that forest, but apparently the game wanted me to make 2 this time. Alright, no toga party this time. No asshole who just jumps out in front. Get, no, move, move. You move left. How did that glide? That had an encounter coming out of Sea Shrine. How the hell did that just glide? Okay, no toga party this time. I mean, the Master gets more hits than the other classes as well. The Thief gets more accuracy, so the Thief will actually cap out on hits sooner, but the Monk getting 2 hits per accuracy threshold is massive. Not to mention, since the Monk doesn't have any weapons, usually the Monk's going to have less attack power starting a fight at. So when you start buffing the Monk, there's more room for them to actually grow, as opposed to the Fighter and the Thief, which cap out a lot sooner. Probably going to be an encounter right... Yep. Figured... Yeah, pretty much. Monks just scale so well when you start buffing them. I'm not chancing it this time. I have a bad feeling. I normally don't save on the first floor because it's so short. Like, I definitely put Ninja ahead of Fighter unless you get into like the really high levels. At which point, everybody else pretty much starts capping out their accuracy anyway, so they're all getting max hits. But the Ninja, if you're not leveling that high, I would say definitely beats out the Warrior. Even with promotion to Knight, and the Warrior starts getting 4 accuracy per level instead of 3, I still say the Ninja beats it out. I'm beginning to think I should put the ribbon on Cal, since he's probably going to die to Thunderbolt again. Like, if you're not buffing, I would agree the Monk is not quite as good as the other classes. It's only when you start applying temper stacking and speed drink buffing that the Monk really comes into play. And at that point, they're god tier. But if you're not doing that, then I can agree that the Monk isn't quite as good late game. I'd actually contemplated using a monk for this run, but he just doesn't get enough hits to justify using him. Nor the attack power. I don't know how I didn't get an encounter there. Hey, Butters. Yeah, I'm gonna switch a ribbon over to, oh my god, get in the menu. Remove. So I'd rather not have to burn, oh, he has ice, damn it. I'd rather not have to burn, light, tier 5 charges if I don't have to. Yep, PS1 version. Another Glod. Let's see how Encounter Rate 2 Sky Castle treats me. I wouldn't, even playing casually, I'd take a Black Mage over a lot of classes. They're your trash killers. Levels matter to a degree, but not as much as they do in, like, GBA. I thought I was gonna make it. Okay, fuck it. We'll just do this one. Not so much special. It's just kind of the in-between version. Like, it still has a lot of the NES features, like the spell charge system, and some stats not really affecting things that they really should. But it did fix a number of the bugs with the NES version. For instance, like, Temper and Saber actually work in this. Like, all the spells that didn't work now work. They added an easy mode, which is what we do the speed runs on, because you get more spell charges, and experience doesn't take it doesn't take as much experience to level up. Items are cheaper on this mode. I shouldn't have chanced that. We'll take it, I guess. Don't really need the experience, but I didn't want to have to reset that one. Yeah, no, the bosses are a bunch easier as well. Like, they're buffed from the NES version, but they're not buffed that much. Or, well, they are buffed. Like, a lot of them have, like, roughly double the... some of them have, like, double the HP. But they're not anywhere near as tough as they are in GBA. And they don't hit anywhere near as hard. Damn it. Shouldn't have chanced that. Yeah, the equipment glitch. You can get items into slots that you shouldn't be able to. And they're able to basically... they're able to get gear from, like, the penultimate... from, like, the ultimate bonus dungeon, that gives them, like, insane stat boosts and stuff. honestly, I think the PS... Oh, wow, I'm still up here. Honestly, I think the PS1 version is a bit easier than GBA in a number of ways. Since temper stacking is a thing in this version and bosses aren't buffed that much. Oh, crap. Well, those items do exist, and they do make it easier, but in GBA, basically everything gets harder. Like, Chaos in this version, we don't even need to buff defensively, we just buff offensively and go. In GBA, we have to factor that in. We have to buff defensively a bit to have any chance at surviving the fight. Alright, time to see if I can maintain this pace, because this is this is massive RNG fight. Okay, we can go with that. Gonna lose a little time on this one because the walk up here wasn't very good at all. But the fight itself was decent. I mean, it doesn't match the last run I did where it was literally first... Red Mage goes first, instantly kills Tiamat. Yeah, poison doesn't do damage in this version. It just does. It's just an instant. It's just a. It's an element. It's an elemental instant death attack, and Tiamat happens to be weak to it. It's roughly a 1 in 7 chance of it connecting. It was the same back in the NES version too. It's weak to poison and stone. Either one of those will actually hit. Not a lot, because Tiamat does have a lot of magic defense, but it hits off. It hits enough to justify being able to do it in a run. I hate you, game. I knew that was coming. Okay, not a great Sky Castle, but I'll take it. I'm just gonna run with it. Ow. Somebody please run. Okay. This definitely won't glod, but... I don't think I'm gonna really lose any, at least. Couple seconds. Stairs, please. No, go in first. Shield. Save scum the first floor, because there's some less than stellar encounters on this floor, two of which are nearly impossible to be able to run from. Encounter rate 3 on this floor, so I actually don't want to be... I don't want to end up with anybody dead, basically. Encounter rate 4 on this one, though, so it's not so bad. You are out of charges. Pretty much the only reason I'm doing carry last is so I could have the Excalibur for carry, because I can one-shot her with it. Defender has a really difficult time getting her down in one attack. I actually don't need to take this fight. Realized I'm already level 19, so I don't have to take this one. I normally take all 3 of these fights because they factor into my experience route, but I ended up getting a little extra than usual. Yeah, some of Best dropped quite a bit so far. So 1200 HP. If Bill waits on his turn, this should be fine. I think I only need like 2 steals to be able to do it. No crits, just barely. called the damage correctly. It's like, I think I need two buffs to get it. 2 damage over. But that right there is one of the reasons why we do Tiamat first, is so I can get Excalibur, so I can potentially do that. And Excalibur also allows me to do that on a lot of the refights. For the refights, it's not just reducing the fight length, like it's not just reducing the number of rounds, it's also reducing the amount of healing I have to do after the fight, which also eats into the clock. I am saving just in case. Because last time I got 2 encounters between here and... Good job, game. I got 2 encounters between that point and the teleporter. Barely a Glod, but it's a Glod. Alright, we get everybody within 120, which we already are. So, cottage up, get my spell charges back. Okay, so this entire dungeon is encounter rate 3. So it's average, technically, but average is pretty high in this game. So there's going to be a ton of save scumming, except on Carrie's floor, because that floor has relatively easy to run from encounters. Also, in GBA, they added a teleporter to get you out of here afterwards. This version doesn't have that. I am now trapped in here. I shouldn't be taking this. I don't need experience at this point. Okay, halfway across the room, make a save. Don't be dumb. Alright, we'll have Dan haste. Good. Haste went off before it, so I should one-shot it. Oh yeah. Good one-shot. Yep. That is why you save after that fight every single time. Because the forced trap tiles does not reset your threat index. So it's very likely when you get to that encounter, you're going to have enough steps taken that you're probably going to get an encounter between there and the and this thing. Glod. Please make it. Ah, close. Not the greatest walk so far. Analog stick got in my way again. Oh my god, analog stick, stop getting in the way of my thumb. Make it, please. I was going to get one eventually. Gonna hope for a nukeless lich. Oop. Nukeless would save a shit ton of time after the fight from healing. Okay. Need to steal that. Good start. Only 1,000 HP here. Okay, Bill, please don't go first. Oh, the crit got it. Good. I didn't even need more buffs. Switch the ribbon back to Dan. Should have just done that after I went through. Make one save there just in case something happens, but I don't save scum this floor. Lava worms especially are super easy to run away from. They only have a evasion of 4, so they take like nothing to get away from. These are a little bit tougher. The fire Gygas have 48. The fire lizards have 36. Red dragons, well, you just hope you don't see red dragons. But like everything on his floor is easy enough to get away from that there's not really a big reason to save scum it. Okay, same deal here. I can potentially one-shot her. Ow. At least he got his buff up ahead of time, so I'll have to revive him, but that's not a big deal. Ah, he went early. If he'd waited for the buffs, it would have been fine. Wow, didn't even get her on that round. That was a low damage roll. Hey, Kirby. Damn it, I was hoping to get like 1 or 2 more steps. Ah, damn. Thought I was gonna get that one. Let's try that again. Better. I swear to God, that memo save menu is very unresponsive until you come into it from the menu. If you do it from the shortcut, it's not as good. I don't know why. Alright, Kraken. See ya, Cal. Okay, ink is good. Good fight. Not really much of an origin to it. It just kind of was. Like, I don't really have a story for how I came up with the name. So you raise him this time. Okay, switch. I need to get ribbon off of you, get it onto you. That's why we save. That's a Glod. Okay, haste went off, that's good. Cal might not get that off. Nope, Cal's dead again. Cal is not having a lot of luck right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off a two-shot on this because I don't think I'm going to have enough buffs for it. Okay, Ice 2 is a good thing to see. Actually, I might get this. That crit was really nice. See you, Dan. Alright, Ace survived, that's all that matters. That's why I saved those life charges. Oh, wow, Bill hit 20. Another Glod. Alright, this is going to come down to chaos. Okay, I need to get that off you. This needs to go back to Ice Shield. Things have to go right, but we can hope for it. $515 is a good amount of HP, too, and Ace having 341 is nice. Cal got a pretty surprising amount of HP despite his low level as well. So that should help a little bit. Okay, don't like the fact that he opened with Blaze. That's bad. Okay, Cal did get his buff off, so if he goes into Tsunami, I have a decent chance. This is still... Okay, physical. Wow, good hit. Wow, chaos. Holy shit. Going into the physicals. $2,200, it's a good start. Ice 3, that's actually what I want to see. Boom! Well, that just tore apart the goal I set before this run. I said I wanted sub 240. Second run of the night. Surprise level 0. Sorry, Toad. I just dropped your time by like 9 minutes. Ah, shit. The auto splitter kicked up again. Oh god. Well, sorry Toad, I just beat your run by like 9 minutes. That's gonna be a hard one to top. I was expecting, I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting sub 240 to take me a lot longer. I wasn't expecting it this quick. Oh hell. I swear to God, I can't just pick up a game and run it for a while because I always hit my goals way too soon. Hey Kirby, thanks for the $5. World record Berg money. Berg money indeed. Thank you for the $5 donation. Much appreciated. Time to get sub 230. That's probably going to be pushing it. That's probably going to be pushing it a little bit. Okay, even though I lost the actual like pluses and minuses, 333 loot isn't that great, to be honest. Like that's actually kind of slow. That can be a reasonable amount faster. Ship split was pretty average. Crown split was actually slow. I was over a minute behind at the crown. Like my previous PB was like a 1740 crown, so that's a major time loss there. Astos was actually pretty good. Herb split I think was average if I remember correctly. And then the key split was like really good. That was like basically no encounters. TNT split was I think like barely off of gold. Ruby split was decent. I don't think it was perfect, but it was decent. Rod split was bad if I remember correctly. Lich split was decent as well. This is also the first time I actually managed a sub-hour Lich. Canoe split, I think was actually... That might have been gold. I can't remember. Tail split was good. I believe that was gold. Floater split was not gold. I know that much. That was not a good walk through Ice Cave, if I remember correctly. Airship split was good. Thanks for the G. Thanks, Wells. Have a good night, man. Airship split was good. Cube split was actually pretty good this time. Oxyel split lost a little bit of time, but that was partially because I used the inn before getting it, and because I got that encounter right after the force trap, right after getting the warp cube. Slab split was alright. Kraken split was actually good for a change. Chime split was alright. Blue Dragon split, like, it was just a lot of... It was at the end of this is what really made it. It was the end of this just had really, really overall good splits. And that Tiamat, it was a second round poison. Like, I think it was third try poison. Was like, you don't get that very often. Carry split was... I don't think that was gold. Maybe it was. Let me check it. No, that was actually off gold by about... That was off gold by about almost 30 seconds. And then just... This was a list of gold just going through here. The end game was what really made that run. Holy shit, 237. That's a lot lower than I was expecting. Like, when I first started routing this, I was unsure if I was going to even be able to beat Toad's time, because his was, like, really good. There were some parts of his run that were, like, god-tier luck. I wasn't even sure if I was going to get his time down. And then I got it by a couple of minutes. I'm like, alright, you know, maybe sub 240 would be a decent goal. And this happened. Like, this always seems to happen too. I mean, I'm not sad that I got a PB or a new world record or anything. It's just, I always seem to like pick up a game, do a couple of runs, and get a time that I didn't think I was ever going to get, like within just a couple of attempts. And it's like, why? I wanted to run this for longer. And now I've already smashed a goal and gotten a super, super good time. I don't know what the next one-day project is. I wasn't expecting this to be a one-day project. This was something I was expecting to, you know, maybe take at least a few weeks to get a time down here. Because, I mean, even just in testing and in doing some practice runs offline, I was having a lot of trouble getting under Toad's time. Like, it just wasn't... It just didn't seem to want to happen. So I had doubts on, you know, how easy a sub 240 was going to be. While this ending is playing out, I am going to quickly get a screenshot of these splits. Go. No, I think I'll pass on that Baten Kaitos 100%. I think I'll absolutely pass on that. No, sorry, I don't have 341 hours lying around. This... I mean, let's be real here. Baten Kaitos 100% is the reason Really, Really Long-a-thon exists. Yeah, I can type up some notes for it, Toku, if you want. This route's is significantly less complicated than GBA, so it shouldn't take me long to type anything up. Ooh, Final Fantasy II PS1. I don't know about that. Alright, what was my end game? 219. Not bad. Not bad at all. With an ace with Dan in his natural position. Perfect.